What's going on?
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to you. Welcome to anybody watching. This is the Dadsnet Lunch Break live stream. We live stream every week on Tuesdays and Fridays at midday
And today
to have
is,
a bit of lunch.
and today is
Today's what? Friday.
Friday, which is why
Yeah.
we're
You
live,
you made me
bro.
panic then. I was like, shit, is it Thursday?
Whoops. I'm just gonna stick this in the group. Lads,
Yeah,
lads,
stick
lads,
it
come
in.
and join the live stream.
Stick it in. If you're watching live, jump on the comments on YouTube or Facebook or in the Facebook group. Say hello, have your say. Um, This is just a live community hangout, so anyone and everyone's welcome. If you are not already part of the Dadsnet Facebook group, make sure you go and join it.
Yeah,
25,000 odd people
yeah.
um, who all chat about various parenting things, dad things, not dad things, not parenting things. There you go. Afternoon, John. John's joining us live.
Yes, John. John, actually, we last on Tuesday we talked a lot about air fryers and how,
We did.
and then John went back into the group and proceeded to do a poll about air fryers, and it was
Who
an
did?
over.
You did or John did?
No, John did, and it was
Ah,
an overwhelming sense of yes, everyone loves an air fryer.
okay. So it's just you and me are like well, no, just me.
Just you. I
Just
actually
me,
I
who's an
actually
air
rate
fryer
the air fryer,
Grinch.
but the conversation was more about John being a trained chef and using an air fryer. That was
Yes.
more the joke. Anyway, John,
Yes,
welcome,
I
buddy.
remember that. Welcome, John.
Um,
Um,
John, please do share us. Click the little share button and stick it on your feed. You never know. Also notice that John he managed to acquire one of the dad one of the Dadsnet joke books,
yeah, managed to acquire it
and
because we sent it to him.
he did. That's how he acquired it.
He won
And
it.
and he was I saw on his page. I don't even know where I saw it, but it popped up on my feed about him reading out some dad jokes. Sick. I loved it. I liked it a lot, John. I liked it a lot.
What dad jokes did he read?
Good question. I'm not sure. Now, is anyone else tired? I'm segueing. Is anyone else tired?
Yes. What is it about this run up to Christmas?
So exhausted from it.
It's brutal, right?
Yeah, it
I
is
swear this isn't
relentless.
normal.
No, I do not remember my mum and dad feeling like this at this time of the year. What's happened to life?
What's happened to this country?
My mum and dad had it so easy because they just mum was a nurse, dad worked at a school, like it was just easy. They didn't need side hustles because what they earned covered their bills and a little bit
Yeah.
extra to occasionally do something nice. There was no expectations. There was no mental health. Everyone was fine. Like what? There was no
I mean, they
ADHD.
weren't. They weren't.
They what?
I get
Mine
to.
were.
I got my family Christmas this weekend, and it's a melting pot of undiagnosed ADHD and autism. It's it's lovely, but it's hard
It's
work.
lovely, but it's
Yeah,
also like working in a school for
yeah. It's like being
for
a SEND teacher.
special school, a
Yeah,
SEND school. Yeah,
a SEND teacher with SEND themselves. So
yeah, I know. I know. Here's a thought. Why do we, if a teacher can only teach one subject, right?
yeah.
Why do we expect our children to have to learn 15?
Do teachers only teach one subject?
Yeah, secondary school.
Secondary school, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, even at primary school, they're starting to have more specialisms and bring in teachers for certain things. Like there is very few primary school teachers that can actually teach PE. Yeah, I said it. Brutal. Clip that and send it to Mr.
I
P ICT.
I would agree with that because at my kids' school, you say, "What did you do at what did you do in PE today?" Oh, we did balancing.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a sport.
Stood on one leg for an hour.
I don't think that's a sport, mate. What did you do today in PE? Oh, we did stretches. Yeah, it's not a sport, is it?
True.
It's warming up.
Is
So what,
there
you warmed up for an hour?
is there an error on the way your child is relaying what they actually did?
That's also possible.
Hmm.
That is also possible. Dan says he learned French and German together at school and still gets them confused all the time. I count from 1 to 10 in French and then it flips to German.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then
Rein,
7,
Schweiß, heiß, Swellen.
9,
I don't speak
9.
German.
Ons do's is like I can't do that.
That's
Like,
French.
that's actually a talent, Dan. I can't even do that, and I do
Guess
know
what
both
language I'm counting to 10 in? Hana, du, set, nit, daso, yaso, ugo, yodel, aho, yo.
North Korean.
Korean. It's Korean.
Oh, sick!
Oh, yeah.
That was a guess. I'm sure it was. Isn't like Chinese ichi ni sun something. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't
No, I don't know. I know Korean because I did taekwondo as a kid and we had to count to 10.
know.
So there we go. That's a skill I'll have for life that we'll never need.
Oh God.
Because also, I'm probably anglicising the hell out of it, not pronouncing it properly at all. Which means if ever I went to Korea, I'd be like, guys, I got this. Hana, do loaves of bread, please. And they'd be
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah. Easier just doing that.
It is.
So out of 10, how tired are you?
Probably a good 8.
Oh, okay.
You?
12.
Yeah, okay.
I feel
Anything particularly different?
no. Well, slightly
don't
later
understand that.
bedtimes. Although I don't know if it counts because I actually fall asleep early on the sofa in front of the telly. So when I say, "Oh, I only had 6 hours," actually it's more like 7 hours because there was an hour. Like,
Where you were keeping there.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't know if that counts or not.
I think it's more
But
about your REM sleeps and stuff like that, isn't it?
yeah, I think so. And it's gonna actually be fine because we don't have a busy weekend filled with Christmas activities.
You don't?
We do.
Oh, you do, yeah.
We do.
Yeah, of course you do, because we all do for the entirety of December.
Yeah. Which again, my parents never did this. It just didn't happen.
No, they just had Christmas Day and the whole family came around Christmas Day.
Yeah, and the rest of the time I just watched videos, VHS, things I'd videoed from TV. That's all I did all summer holidays, with the exception of possibly going to a friend's house to play football.
Playing 64 as well. That was my go-to.
Yeah,
I don't have an N64 up there actually.
it's here, the
In the
Pikachu
background.
one.
The Pikachu one is, yeah.
I
So if you don't know, Dadsnet also has a channel called Retro Gaming and Nostalgia 80s, 90s, noughties. Go check it out if you like retro gaming. But that is why we've got the Crystal Xbox. That's why I've got all the Xbox titles up there. I've got Super
Danny's
Nintendo down there.
Danny's not listening. That's why. That's why you've got them. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the reason I've got this England side shirt here and this shirt here and all this other stuff that I have,
It's work.
it's work. Yeah.
I can't help it if that's my job, mate.
Yeah. Sorry, Danny. Do you want me to write it down and send it to her signed? The reason Jack has got and spends significant amount of time on his Sega Mega Drive is solely for work purposes. In fact, he actually doesn't even enjoy it.
Hate it.
He hates it. He's taking it for the
Hate it.
team. It's ridiculous.
If you're watching, I'd like to know your favourite retro gaming console.
SNES.
And then I can tell you why you're wrong.
SNES.
Okay.
I'm not wrong.
I have some fond memories of that.
Yeah.
Uh, but no, I want to see if anything else comes in, and
Gotcha.
then I'll tell you my favourite later on.
All right.
Um, so we talked about the Facebook group
Yep.
and what happens in there. I've got a question here, or rather, an issue that was raised by a chap called Simon. I won't say his last name because it's a closed group. But Simon says his other half is increasingly getting annoyed about his loud snoring. And to be fair, it's likely leading to him feeling crappy, lacking energy, and generally tired a lot. Keen to know what real solutions people have tried. I thought I'd bring this up because I believe you have a
You're
problem with
such
this,
an
don't you?
idiot. Such a
uh,
droglo.
so, Al, why don't you tell us what works for people who snore?
Nothing. Nothing works. The answer is to not have a problem sleeping in another room, sofa, spare room, kids' room, blow up mattress, whatever you need to do. It's it's a weird taboo, right? When you're married or have a long-term partner or any kind of partner for that matter, there is this weird thing, this weird conception that if you don't sleep in the same bed all the time, your relationship is on the rocks.
Right.
So just sleep separately. It
All
doesn't
right. Yeah. Yeah.
your relationship is more on the rocks if you keep each other up with snoring and talking and weird noises and grinding your teeth and all sorts of
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah. Because yours isn't isolated to snoring, is it?
It's actually very limited away from snoring. There's no snoring involved. Very, very
Oh,
every
right.
now and again there's a little bit of a, but not like a. It's not snoring. Because snoring, actually, there is lots that you can do to help snoring, like breathing machines. Although,
Yeah. CPAP.
to me, I'm not quite sure if the hum of a whatever they're called, those snoring machines, is
CPAP.
what
CPAP
is that.
machine. Yeah.
But is that not just that's just noise? So like, surely that's
I
worse
always
than
saw that.
just noise.
I
But I
always
don't know
saw
because I
that.
haven't got first-hand experience.
My uncle, um, when he was approaching 40, moved out to America, met a younger American woman who loved his musical talents, and they got married, had a kid, had little dogs. But when he went out there, he had a CPAP machine, and I always thought, how did you get this sort of young, attractive American woman when at night you sounded like Darth Vader? Like
Separate
it's
rooms.
incredible. It's incredible. Separate rooms got to be.
Yeah.
I don't snore, unless you ask my wife. And then she says I do, but I
And she,
don't. What I
and
do
she
is I
lies
breathe.
about it.
Yeah, I breathe. So I'll go.
What?
Did you hear that? Like, could you
Yeah,
hear that?
snoring. Yeah, but
Yeah,
snoring is breathing
yeah.
loudly.
But I just breathe, and she's like, "Oh, kept me up all night." I'm like, "What, dude? Just breathing?" Because
I'm not.
I'm not snoring.
I think you're into a bit of a semantics realm here,
It's
Jack.
it's a it's a I'm purring, if anything.
I'm purring, and you should like it. The fact that I'm lying next to you and so happy that I'm purring. The hell is wrong with you? Yeah, Jack. I think I
Yeah,
see a problem here.
Kitty's got claws.
Meow,
That
Daddy.
was that
Meow.
was even as I was doing that, that was the creepiest thing I feel like I might have ever done.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Tuesday got pretty creepy.
That's true.
If I
That's
can
true. There was a
remind you
whole
of.
reel that Marcus cut from Tuesday
Yeah.
that we can't use.
No. Got real bad. It will only be live for a little bit longer as well.
Um,
In all honesty, I do think like there is some stuff people can do for snoring. Like I think GPs, it's fairly normal for people to go in and say I snore a lot. So I think
yeah,
going to a GP is solid advice. But also, I think it's totally fine to every now and again throughout the week be like, do you know what? You're really tired, and I'm probably going to snore tonight. You have the bed. I'll kip on the sofa, and then tomorrow
Yeah.
I'll come back and I'll have a better night's sleep. So just having that communication between you and your partner, I think, is super helpful. I've done some weird shit in my sleep, by the way.
You shit in your sleep.
I've done some weird shit in my sleep. Yeah.
Go on.
Spiky.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah.
Well, one time we were in a hotel and I woke up. I didn't actually wake up. I presented as if I woke up. And I said, Jen, 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 there's someone in the corner of the room. Who is it? Like, panicked. She obviously woke up panicking because I had created the panic. And then I went, oh, don't worry about it. And she was like adrenaline running, like super alert, super awake, and just then I just ruined the whole night by telling her there was someone in the corner of the room and there wasn't. So that was a good one. I've also tried to wee in the sink in the bathroom in my sleep. Yeah,
Nice.
and when I say try, it was successful.
Done it.
Yeah.
Typical.
So I've done some quite odd things. I've said some weird things. One of Jen's old friends, who, for the benefit of this, let's just call her Sinead.
Oh yeah,
Right?
Sinead, I know.
Sinead. Very close friends. They were friends for a very, very long time. Anyway, I then, in my sleep, said to Jen that I would like to give Sinead's mum an orgasm.
Wow.
And just for the record, I've never met Sinead's mum.
No.
Heard she's very attractive, but I wouldn't know. Worthy of an orgasm, but not from me.
No.
Yeah.
Worthy of one from you, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But she
Probably has done nothing to deserve that punishment.
No. But then and I had this app which was pretty cool at the time, and it used to record me during the night. But I had to turn it off because it
That
would
was to give
record.
Sinead's mum an orgasm.
No, well, because it would record 50 things a night. Not all
Right.
words and stuff, but all the noises I'd
Yeah.
make all night. So I couldn't just go through 50 every day. So, but I did capture some. I did another one where I was in an erotic dream with somebody called Mrs. Ferrera Rocher. And I'm not sure whether it was like my deep psyche combining two things I love: sex and chocolate. What a fantasy. Amazing. This is
And then
fantastic.
Thierry Henry walked in and
It got weird then.
yeah.
Yeah, because me and Mrs. Ferrero Rocher, totally fine. Totally run of the mill. No niche involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the foil wrappers. Oh yeah.
John says that his snoring's worse if he's had a drink.
I know the answer there, John.
Drink more? Less.
Less.
And Dan says his nan and granddad slept in separate bedrooms and were happily married for 70 years. So,
Yeah.
there we go.
There we go.
Maybe the key to a long, happy marriage is staying away from each other.
I think so. Yeah, separate countries.
It's such a thing as too much time together. Go on.
You go.
I was going to talk about something else. So.
Oh, I was just going to say, like, I think sleep and with your partners is a very, very big issue that couples don't really talk about. They just let it fester. I really think that as a married couple or a couple, talking about keeping each other up at night or whatever is really, really important.
Yeah. I used to sleepwalk a lot, but I haven't done for a long time. As a kid, Has this gone off?
No,
it's still there. It's made a weird buzzing noise. As a kid, I was found sat on the floor in front of the fridge, eating all the contents in my sleep. I also, when I was a teenager, woke up, went downstairs, threw my phone out the front door, and then went back to bed.
amazing.
So I didn't wake up. I hid my shoes once. Yeah, I've had a few, but I haven't done it for a few years, so boring.
Touch wood.
Although maybe sometimes you're just asleep and you don't know you're asleep and you're doing stuff. I fell asleep
Yeah.
standing up on a bus once. Standing up on a bus. That was bad.
Wow.
Yeah, that didn't end well.
Did you fall down?
Yeah. Almost
Yeah.
onto the driver's lap. It was a weird little
Oh.
bus in Peru. It was very, very strange. So it was more like a mini bus, but everyone was standing.
Right.
And
Right,
I was
okay.
stood right next. They cram them on like you like there's no such thing as no room. Like
Yeah.
you get in,
Okay.
and I was stood like right next to the bus driver, and I was like that. I'm just like crumpled, and if I'd gone slightly to the left, I'd have been on his lap. Most bizarre.
There we go.
Peru's an amazing country, by the way.
I've
And
never
altitude
been.
sickness is not a real thing. I'm convinced. I think it's an excuse people make for being lazy.
Oh God, I don't even know where to start unpicking that. What are you talking about?
Well, my brain went somewhere quite different. I went to Peru with a group of people, peers, and
Yeah.
we went up to Cusco, which is the highest airport above sea level in the world. Something like it's
Yeah.
5,000 meters above sea level when you fly in. So you step off the plane and you get altitude sickness, is what everyone told us. We stepped off the plane and everyone was sick, so they stayed in the hotel. And I went mountain biking and I was completely fine.
Right. So because it didn't affect you,
Correct? Doesn't
everyone
exist.
else is making it up.
Yeah, I think they were just
And
tired.
they
And
also
lazy.
didn't. They also didn't land on the moon because I wasn't there and I didn't see it.
Well, should we just have that conversation, Jack, about the moon landings? The
Well,
moon
I didn't actually
landings?
mean to. No.
Well, you led me there, right? When was the last time someone stepped on the moon, Jack?
Yeah, been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, approximately since the first time they
Yes.
stepped on the moon.
Is that because there's no one needs to?
It's a bit weird. Now, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. Except that seems strange.
Yeah, I don't have an answer for that. I don't have an answer for that.
I mean, someone's going to fact check me and be like, "They were on the moon last night, mate." Elon Musk had a party up there. I don't think he did.
Could have done. Right. We spoke about old games consoles. Asked people what the best one was. So I'm going to run you through a couple of the answers. Dan says Dreamcast. I did like the Dreamcast. I like the fact that the controller had that little screen bit in it. I just added something.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
nothing. But
Tamagotchi
it
vibes.
did.
Nothing.
Yeah.
But like it felt like, ooh, extra technology. So I did like the Dreamcast. Harry says the Nintendo Wii.
Shows his age. Is that retro? I suppose it probably is retro. Actually, makes me feel
Yeah,
old.
I think it's edging into it, isn't it? But you know, not great games. John says Mega Drive. Now, I'm torn, right? I think you might be. It's between Mega Drive and SNES for me, in terms of genuine retro console with the best replayability factor. I think. Oh, I think Mega Drive had a better catalogue of games. Big statement to make, but the best retro console ever. N64, my favourite console ever. Right? Graphics are crap to replay now. Best console ever, PS2.
That actually won recently. I saw a thing. It actually won as the best ever.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Are you
There
just
we go.
copying
It's
that?
like
You're
I'm
just saying because
an
they
industry
said it.
insider.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game
Why
catalog
though?
was incredible.
Same as the same game catalog as the PS3, no?
What? Because you can play PS2 games on a PS3.
Right.
Yeah, but like we're not talking about backwards compatibility. We're talking about what it is in its time. The catalogue of games, incredible. So many different games you can play on that. The graphics step up from the PS1 was amazing. It just stayed as a gaming mainstay for such a long time.
Okay, I'm going to give you an ultimatum. You have to remove one of these: Sony, Nintendo, Sega, or Microsoft. You've got to get rid of one of them. Which one are you getting rid of? It never existed. Everything's wiped out. And you've got 5 seconds to answer, otherwise the roof's going to fall on your head.
Sega.
What? No way! You've just said it's one of the best things.
I know, but I think without Sega, you can still get to this point in gaming. I'm not sure you can say that about the rest of them.
Wow.
What were you
Wow.
saying?
I'll get rid of Microsoft.
Yeah, but if you get rid of Microsoft, you're getting rid of PC innovations as well.
Correct. All right, I'll rethink. It's too hard. Yeah, Sega.
John's saying
what-
Sony, but
I can't get rid
you
of
can't get
PlayStation.
rid of the PlayStations.
What? Okay. The thing with the Sega Mega Drive and the SNES, and this is why I'm just gonna share my thinking, is it's a bit like you're sat on a plane. The pilot comes out and says, "Guys, something's wrong with the plane, and we need to get rid of one of the wings. Which one do you want us to get rid of?" That's a bit like Sega. That's a bit like the SNES and the Sega Mega Drive. The answer, like. Doesn't matter, mate. We're still gonna crash. Like, it's that kind of vibe. Like, you need both. You need both.
I think without the Mega Drive, more games would have just been SNES, obviously. Yeah, I think get rid of Sega.
Okay, right now.
Unless Sega are listening and want to work with us.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I get rid of Nintendo.
What about you can get rid of
Yeah.
the N64? You have to get rid of the N64, the PS2, or the GameCube. What are you getting rid of?
GameCube.
Okay.
GameCube.
That was too easy.
Easy.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got to get rid of one. The N64 or the PS2. Never existed. What are you going for?
Then I have to get rid of the N64.
One word. GoldenEye.
Yeah, I know. I don't feel good about it, but I'm afraid I've done it.
Okay, Jack, the last thing we're going to do on today's live stream is reveal your graded cards. How good is this? How good is this? Right, everyone needs to share the stream because this is a moment that's going to be sick. Right, here we go. So, yeah, you go, and then I'll reveal.
Context. Me and Al both collect Pokemon cards. I opened a bunch of Destined Rivals, whenever that was in the year. Al sent them off to PSA because he was sending off a load of other cards that he was sending anyway. I have not seen what grades these got back yet. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Let's start off with this is Ethan's adventure. Okay, so this is you pulled this out of a Destined Rival. By the way, Destined Rivals now has gone wild.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
So this is special illustration rare.
Are you nervous?
Let's go. Yes!
You got a 10!
Yes!
Come on!
I genuinely was not expecting a 10 on anything. PSA's hard at the moment.
It's hard to get it. It's hard to get it.
A 10?
Yeah, 10. Gem Mint 10, special illustration rare, Ethan's adventure. I think I looked this up, and I think
That's
it's sitting at
insane.
around 150, 160 in a 10.
Insane. I'm so chuffed with that.
Cool, huh? Right,
I'm
and then
so
the next
chuffed with
one
that.
was Cynthia's Garchomp EX Hyper Rare Gold card.
Yes.
Are you
Yep.
ready? It
Beautiful
looks
colour.
nice.
Yeah. Very sparkly. Oh!
2 10s!
Come
Written!
on!
Get in there! I was surprised, to be honest.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm chuffed.
2 10s.
I'm made up with that.
There you go. What a way to end the live
Absolutely,
stream,
look at
boy.
that. Oh my god. Can't wait to get my hands on them.
And coming down next month. They might be sold. This is them on
Paid for the
eBay.
Christmas party.
Yeah, they're in the kitty. Right, if anyone's watching and they want to win a Cynthia's Garchomp and lead this adventure, courtesy of Jack, in a PSA 10, all you got to do is comment, like, and share. Terms and conditions apply. This is not a
Amazing.
real competition.
Amazing. We also pulled the as content for our
Oh.
Pokemon channel. We pulled the Mewtwo.
Yeah,
Have
and
you
I
got
didn't
that
bring it
there?
with me, but it also got a 10.
Shut up.
I know. Whatever happened, someone sitting in PSA, I don't know whether they, like, something happened to them that made them in a really good mood, but we did quite well. They all did quite well.
Mate, that's so good.
Yeah.
I'm over the moon.
There you go. You can pick them up next week. Right.
Yes.
Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Lunch Break. If you want to go back and listen, you can listen on the Dadsnet podcast audio feed. All these episodes get released there as well. And then also make sure you do check out the group. Make sure you check out the WhatsApp group. Join your regional group as well. There's a lot going on for Dadsnet, and 2026 is going to be a big year. We've got a lot of plans that we're starting to already lay the foundations for. So make sure you stay part of what we're doing.
Nice one. Cheers, everyone.
Bye.